Sabrina Dockery reinstated to the Class 1 girls 200 meter finals, and Habiba Harris, formerly of St. Elizabeth Technical High, gets the win over there in the United States for Florida. And we see the difference between making the right choice when dipping at the line. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. You drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, it is day 4 of the Ace of Boys and Girls Champs. I'm going to tell you something, people. It's been a labor of love almost, because this has been the hardest champs to watch simply because of the constant false starting, which simply can't be correct. It must be the equipment. Nothing else makes sense. I was attempting to watch the qualifications for the hurdles, 70 meters, 80 meters, 100 meters, and 110 meters through the semifinals into the finals. And I'm telling you, it was the most frustrating thing to watch, because there is no way all these students could be fast starting. It's just common sense. You know what? I ranted about this earlier, but this is becoming very frustrating to watch. I know anyone out there watching, you are going through the same experience. Anyway, let's get into the video. Shanique Watt of Immaculate Conception shatters a 13-year-old high jump record set in 2012. Watt jumped 1.73 meters to set a new meet record, shattered the old record, set a new record, and qualified to the finals. Absolutely awesome accomplishment here. Great to see Immaculate Conception stepping up to the plate. They're doing better and better over the last several It's a Boys and Girls Champs and making their presence felt. Now, do you remember this young lady? Habiba Harris, incredible 100-meter hurdler who repped for St. Elizabeth Technical High School. Well, she's now at Florida State and is kicking off her outdoor season as a freshman there with a fabulous win in the 100-meter hurdles. As states here, Gator Nation grows. Welcome to Gainesville, Habiba Harris.
From the inside, Fisher, Latson, Harris, O'Brien, Brady, Waters, Burns, and Weekly. Like Harris of Florida. Habiba Harris at 13:05 and the win is legal. Outstanding race for Habiba Harris.
13:05 and the 100-meter hurdles, people, is a very, 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 very good look. Congratulations to Habiba Harris, one of my...
Introducing Peter Lloyd World merchandise, where style meets comfort. From trendy tees to cozy hoodies, we've got something for everyone. Elevate your wardrobe with our high-quality, fashionable designs that make a statement. Whether you're hitting the streets or chilling at home, Peter Lloyd World has you covered. Shop now and upgrade your look with Peter Lloyd World merchandise. Available exclusively at Peter Lloyd World. Link in description below.
Well, the current point standings at the It's a Boys and Girls Champs after 3 days of contest, well, today is actually day 4, is as follows. Kingston College with 99.5 points. Calabar in second place with 76. Jamaica College in third with 54. St. Jago in fourth with 34. And in fifth place, Excelsior High School with 33 points. Over on the girls' side, Hyadale High School is ahead of Edwin Allen High School with 88 points. Edwin Allen, of course, sits in at number 2 with 84 points. Homewood High School in at third with 83. St. Jago fourth with 48 points. And Immaculate Conception in at fifth with 35 points. As I've stated on countless occasions, Justin Gatlin's podcast is one of my favorites regarding track and field. They discuss the importance of timing being everything when you dip to the line. Listen.
So if you lean too early, you will accelerate for that one step, and then that second step decelerates you. So in the case of a Noah Lyles in the Olympics, he timed it perfectly where it was the last step, where it accelerated him to gold medal status. But if you do it too early, I'm sorry, bro, I'm going to reference you. In 2015, you did.
I was already there. I literally was already there in my mind. I was like, I decelerated like 4 steps ahead.
Those next steps will be decelerated steps, which will not help you to the finish line. So I think that's where Dorso lost her gold medal at. She could have been leaving with an indoor European gold medal and a world medal.
See, this is one of the reasons why I love this podcast, because they break down the fundamentals of track and field and the key technicalities as to why the difference in the outcome of a race. And what you just said is absolutely true. We've seen this on several occasions in several world famous races. The same race with Justin Gatlin and Usain Bolt. When you dip, it's really important. Dip too early, you accelerate and then decelerate. Dip too late, and if you dip at the right time, you tend to walk away with the gold. And I also agree with his assessment of Dosa and Munjika Kambunji in that World Indoor 60-meter finals that happened just the other day. Earlier today, day 4, the ISA Boys and Girls Champs were the semifinals for the 200 meters. Now in the class 4 girls, the fastest qualifier is Brenica Reed of Hydel High School at a time of 25 seconds flat. The class 3 girls fastest qualifier going to the finals is Kevina Bourne of Port Antonio High School with 24.08 seconds. Class 3 boys fastest qualifier going into the finals is from St. Diego High School is Giovanni Findlay with a time of 21.82 seconds. In terms of the class 2 girls going into the finals, the fastest qualifier is Sashana Johnson with a time of 23.57 from Hydel High School. Class 2 boy, the fastest qualifier is, of course, Malik Dennis of Jamaica College with 21.45. In the Class 1 girls, surprising to many, I'll explain a little bit, with Jody Ann Daly of Hydel High School with 23.53. And the Class 1 boys, the fastest qualifier going into the 200-meter finals is Junior Gallimore of Calabar High School with a time of 20.72 seconds. Now, if you look back, you'll realize that the clear favorite to win going into the finals of the 200 meters, girls 200 meters class 1 tomorrow, which of course is none other than Sabrina Dockery. Her name has been added back to the roster. She will compete in the finals because herself and the other young lady who were both kicked out of that semifinal, which was, I think, semifinal 1. Their respective schools queried, challenged the decisions and won. So they had to run a time race, meaning just the two of them in the race, racing for time. Not surprisingly, Sabrina Dockery made it through. Unfortunately, the young lady did not qualify to the finals. Now, the only challenge here, of course, is that Sabrina Dockery will be running in lane number 2, which is one of the worst lanes you can run a 200 meters in. Now, I have to give it up to the officials because they clearly were wrong and they conceded and reinstated her back in the race. But the truth is, people, I've been watching. I don't know if you've been watching as much as I've been watching. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I was watching the hurdles semifinals, and it was the most frustrating thing because I have never seen so many children false start, and clearly something is wrong with the equipment. It is just mathematically impossible. There is the odds of this happening, they're incalculable. So clearly something is off, and I wish they would figure out a way to fix whatever the problem is. I mean, it's becoming almost an unpleasant taste in the mouth. You get to the point where you don't even want to watch a race. At one point, I stepped away, which is a very strange thing for me to do, a YouTuber who covers sports. It's particularly Jamaican sports. But I'm happy to say that Sabrina Dockery is back. You will see her in the finals of the 200 meters, which, barring some bizarre event, she should win quite comfortably, and she may actually challenge that incredible record set by the remarkable Brianna Liston, as I discussed in a previous video. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'm glad she's back. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings and queens. Bless up.